피하고. 뭐야 갑자기 이게. 나 맞게 눌렀는데? 잠시만.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it.
뭐야.
Wear him down eventually.
맞게 눌렀는데 안 먹어. 어렵쇼?
Fringo.
아, 맞기가 아니라 피해야 되는 거구나. 오케이.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
아우. 어려운데? 피하고.
Fringo.
이 자식 나만 공격하네 이거.
Fringo. Leviosa.
아야.
Findo.
어이구, 쟤 맞았어.
Fringo. Look out.
어이구. 괜찮냐?
Fringo.
톡톡톡톡톡톡. 아, 빨간색은 피해야 되는 거고, 저거 새는, 뭐야. 노란색은 막는 거구나. 다시. 들어와. 이건 막을 수 있어. 크리티컬 넣고,
Lumbering loud. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job. Stupefy.
이렇게 하고,
Stupefy.
약해졌네 좀.
Findo.
톡톡톡톡.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. And Fringo.
너무 빨리 했어. 방금. 너무 빨리 눌렀다.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
오케이. 거의 다 왔어. 뭐야 이거? 고대마법? 야, 뭐야? 엄청 센데? 너 신입생 맞니? 방금 되게
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard! Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
오라가 뭔데요?
If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
아,
Officer
경관이야?
Singer. And thank you, again.
아, 저 옷이 경찰 옷인가 보네? 아, 리페어.
Reparo.
레파로. 라라라라라.
See what he wants.
뭐지 이거? 폭죽인가? 아따, 많이도 부셨네. 요것도 정리해주고. 아니야?
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
아니 생각해보니까 호그와트 레거시인 이유가 고대 마법이라서 레거시인 건가? 그런가 봐. 저거.
Accio.
저거.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
다 한 건가 이제? 더 있네 아직. 끝? 하나 더 있다고? 어디? 다 고친 것 같은데? 어딨지? 부서진 게? 이건가? 아닌데? 이건가 보다. 야, 집도 이렇게 한 방에 고쳐? 대단한데? 가게 주인과 대화하세요. 여기?
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
이거 뭐야, 카페야?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
옷 파는 데구나.
I'd like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
옷?
I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did
고맙습니다.
today.
한번 튕겨줘? 아니 그냥 바로 받아.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
요거 하나 주나 보네. 감사합니다. 장비의 세 조각을 받았습니다. 장비를 장착하세요. 요거를 이렇게 눌러. 방어력은 방패, 공격력은 저 불꽃 마크. 지금 00이야. 근데 이거를 이렇게 눌러서 얘로 바꾸면 공격력 5가 올라가. 굿. 나중에 이런 것도 사러 와야지. 얼마야? 200원? 오케이.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I
그치.
agree with you.
안주거리지 이거.
The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
오까이. 갈 땐 가더라도 이 버터 맥주 한 잔
Assuming
정도는
it isn't
괜찮잖아.
utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
응? 이벤트인가? 왜? 란록이잖아.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
뭐야? 알아서 와줬어.
Did they see us? I don't
봤지.
think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
로그우드?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood, the goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
그 와중에 학교로 안 가고 버터맥주 먹으러 간다고?
It's a
대단한데?
treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
아니 너 지금 위험한 거
Now,
아니냐?
what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
샷건 같은 거
Was that
있지 않나?
Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only
그래.
want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
여기로 도망오길 잘했다.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
여기 도망오길 잘했다. 목소리가 약간 남성적이네요.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
그치 지금 맥주 먹을 때가 아니야. 응? 비 오나?
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
디텐션이 징계 그런 뜻인가 봐요. 잠자기 위해 휴게실로 돌아가야 합니다. 어딥니까? 호그와트 지도. 빠른 이동으로 휴게실로 이동해라. 여긴가? 여기? 이동. 먹으면서 하세요. 배고프시다고 했던 것 같은데, 그러게요. 좀 배가 고프네요. 근데 이거를 시켜서 먹으면서 하기에는 약간 거시기해가지고 조금 더 하다가 잠깐 끄고 점심 딱 먹고 돌아와야겠다. 제가 점심 먹는데 약간 또 시간이 걸리거든요. 제가 그걸 샀어요. 차 다도하는 장비들 몇 개 사가지고 지금 이제 또 다도를 시작했거든요. 딱 이제 점심 먹고 그 우롱차 딱 끓인 다음에 찻잔에다가 이렇게 쫙 딱 해가지고 딱 힐링 타임 한번 딱 갖고 다시 와가지고 또 호그와트 다도란 그 뭐냐 차를 아주 고급지게 먹는 그런 거라고 생각하시면 됩니다. 다자가 차 다자인가 도자가 길도자 해가지고 그 약간 차의 길 그런 겁니다. 자, 부엉이 우편 받았습니다. 나한테 편지가 왔구만. 부엉이 우편은 만난 적이 있는 캐릭터가 플레이어에게 요청이 있거나 새로운 소식을 전할 때 배달됩니다. 피그 교수가 보낸 우편을 보려면은 요거를 클릭하라. 만나서 얘기 좀 하자. 그린고치에서 찾은 로켓에서 뭔가 발견한 것 같다. 알겠습니다, 교수님. 피그 교수와 대화. 나랑 같은 방 쓰는 애들은 한 번도 못 봤네. 얘네들 어디 있는겨? 치킨 먹을 땐 제 것도 주세요. 아, 물론이죠. 치킨 어디 거 먹을까? 일단 그거 먹고 싶은데 치킨 종류는 뭐야, 나 다시 되돌아온 것 같은데? 그 치즈 가루 있는 거. 아, 그거 뭐지? 그 이름 있었는데? 아, 내비게이션 없으면 나 이거 길을 못 찾겠다. 위로 쭉 올라가라. 치킨은 노랑통닭. 노랑통닭은 순살이 맛있는 것 같아. 근데 노랑통닭 저번 주에 먹어서 약간 다른 걸 시도해보고 싶은데? 냉장고에 보관해도 나중에 먹을 땐 바삭해요. 저 노랑통닭이 양이 많아가지고 저도 한 번에 못 먹거든요. 그거 뒀다가 먹어도 맛있더라고요. 전자레인지 한번 돌리면은. 노랑통닭 맛있는 것 같아. 이쪽으로 쭉 가서 야, 진짜 학교 생활하는 것 같고 재밌다.
Whoever played that note needs to.
응? 이건 뭐야? 뭔데 저거 반짝거려?
Accio.
응? 이거 아닌가?
Levioso.
이것도 아니야? 몰라. 다음에. 다른 치킨에 비해 눅눅하지 않고 바삭한 게 너무 신기해요. 가마솥에 튀겨서 그런가? 그 노란통닭 가마솥으로 한다고 들었는데? 문 열고 깜짝이야.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
어디서
As
얘기하는
long
거야?
as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rankle his carp. So
어디서 얘기하는지
he
모르겠지만
confined me inside of a jar.
일단 다음에 보고. 저도 하다가 놀랐는데 약간 일부러 만들어 놓은 것 같아. 깜놀하는 거야. 여기 이쪽으로 가서 이쪽으로 쭉 가면은 피그 교수 연구실. 오픈도어. 아, 딱 교수님 연구실 널찍합니다잉. 대기.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade. With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
란록과 로그는 로켓을 원해요. 그린고츠 고블린들 말인데요. 요것부터.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity.
맞아.
No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
그 금고에 있는 애들은 좀 사명감이 있었어. 로켓을 원해요.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
오케이. 방어 마법을 더 쌓아라. 아, 이것도 교수님 제가 또 50원 좋은데 쓰겠습니다. 멀린이시여. 아까 저 교수님이 멀린이시여 그랬는데 멀린이 뭐지? 신 같은 건가? 알 수 없구만. 이건 또 뭐야? 피우 교수님, 지금 제가 소환의 일정만으로는 성에 안 찬다는 듯 마법부에서 호그와트에 도착할 새 학생을 맡을 준비를 하라는 다소 불편한 요청을 해왔습니다. 놀랍게도 5학년이 있더군요. 위즐리 교수님은 학기가 시작하기 전에 이 학생이 잘 적응하도록 지도하고 조언해줄 사람이 필요하다고 하는데요. 그래서 이 일을 교수님에게 일임하기로 했습니다. 블랙 교수가 피그 교수한테 맡긴 그 서신이고, 해킷 교수와 이야기해라. 여기 이쪽으로 올라가는 건가? 내려가는 건가? 내려가는 건가 보다. 이쪽으로 내려갑니다. 이거 학교가 너무 넓어가지고 이거 외우려면 꽤 걸리겠는데? 위치 같은 것들 다? 이쪽으로 갑니다. 진짜 이런 학교 다니면 꿀잼이겠다. 뭐야 저거? 검은색 눈 저거 뭐야? 나 쳐다보는데?
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
인센디오 알려준다.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
교차한 지팡이들의 두 라운드에서 승리. 루칸 블레들비와 주문 조합 연습한 한 라운드 완료하기. 꽤나 많은 과제를 주시는구만.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
아, 여기가 교차한 지팡이들이 그건가? 비밀 듀얼 클럽? 교수님들도 다 알고 있구나. 하긴 교수님들도 이거 뭐 다 학생 출신 아니겠어? 이거 다 알지. 야, 학교 풍경 봐라요. 진짜 넓은데?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
얘가 교차한 지팡이. 이렇게 큰 데 있는데 이거 모를 수가 없지. 자, 한번 나랑 한따까리 할 사람?
Can I help you?
얘는 좀 어린 것 같은데?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
그거 반가운
I'm
이야기인데?
flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Really interested이지.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Okay.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
이거 뭐야? 부양마법 레비오서 같은 제어마법은 노란색 마법약을 부술 수 있다. 대상장금 조작 코드 도와줍니다. 오케이.
Lumos. Protego.
한 대 맞았어.
Sendo.
Lumos.
잠깐만. 이거에서
Levioso.
뚫고
Expulso.
Lumos. There goes my wager.
Levioso.
Protego.
어려운데?
Levioso. Expulso.
Levioso. Stupid boy.
한 대도 맞으면 안 되지.
Is that all you've got?
Stupid boy.
Dingo.
여기부터 그치.
Lumos.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
그래, 한 번 더. 조작이 아직 익숙하지 않아.
Levioso! Levioso!
Protego!
Levioso!
하고 아 이거 방어를 잘해야 되는데 다시 탁탁탁
Protego!
방어를 푸시고
Levioso! You're better than that!
이제 이길 수 있겠다. 2대1이야.
Protego! Stupid one!
오케이.
Some big hits that round.
이제 약간 감이 잡히는구만.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
한 판 더? 나 2번 이기고 오라고 했거든요. 바로 시작. 퀘스트 로그? 이건가? 이 친구 어디 갔어? 나 한 번 더.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
나사이?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
뭐야? 3명이야? 뭔데? 왜 난 2명인데? 수화마법인 아시오와 같은 위력 마법을 보라색 방어가 부순다.
Reparo! Protego! Stupid one!
오.
Descendo!
Protego!
Stupid one!
Levioso!
Protego! Stupid one!
Mind the wand!
Stupid one! You're better than that! Stupid one! Levioso!
그다음에 안쪽
That's all you've got!
이렇게 쏘고
Protego! Stupid one!
Act like a winner!
Stupid one!
오케이 이제 끝. 한 명 남았구나 아직. 오케이.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
재밌네.
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
오케이. 2판 이겼고. 주문조합 연습? 그건 또 뭐야?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
그럼.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
아, 이걸
Accio.
이렇게 하고 딱딱딱딱. 오.
Good one.
콤보 같은 건가? 그 다음
Levioso!
That's it.
얘는
Levioso! Accio!
오케이.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you,
이지하구나.
Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
어사이먼트 피니쉬. 햇캣 교수님 과제 완료했고 이제 돌아가자. 저에게 새로운 마법을 알려주세요. 우리 친구들이랑 다 이야기할 수 있나 보네. 아까 나랑 싸웠던 애들인가 다?
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
별로 유의미한 말은 안
You could
하네.
have gone a bit easier on me.
I don't trust them.
달려 달려. 쪽으로 내려가서 교수님한테 가면은 이제 새 방어 마법을 알려주겠지? 이쪽이 아닌가? 계단을 올라가야 되는구나.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
오케이. X 네모 X 빵 인센디오. 주문 세트에 인센디오를 장착하는데 필요한 마법을 충분히 배웠다. 장착하려면 다른 마법과 교체해야 된다.
Good work.
루모스랑 바꿀까? 어떻게 바꾸지 이거? R를 길게 눌러 여기다 할당 뒤로 끝. 혹시 호그와트만 하시나요? 아니요, 호그와트도 하고 또 다른 플스 게임들도 해야죠. 제가 또 있는 게 엘든링 있고 와룡이라고 또 새로 나온 게임도 있고 그 다음에 그 뭐냐 고스트 오브 스시마도 있고 그 다음에 뭐 스팀 게임 이런 것도 할 수도 있겠지요. 일단 플스 위주로 하려고 하고 있습니다. 뭔가 하나 게임을 딱 진득하게 파는 것도 괜찮은데 그게 어떤 게임이 될지는 아직 모르겠습니다. 피그 교수의 교실로 가라. 그쵸, 뭔가 종합 게임으로 가고 싶거든요. 여러 가지 게임 하면서. 근데 또 나만의 뭔가 그 주특기가 있어야지. 아, 플스에 오버쿡드는 없어요. 오버쿡드 그거 다른 유튜브에서 다른 분들이 하는 거 봤는데 그 침착맨님이랑 막 주호민님이랑 하는 거 엄청 재밌게 보이던데. 잠깐만, 피그 교수님한테 가는 것도 좋은데 이 치킨을 미리 좀 시켜놓자. 치킨 올 때까지 딱 게임 하다가 치킨 먹고 차 마시고 그 다음에 다시 방송 다시 트는 걸로. 아, 치킨 뭐 시키지 이거? 아무거나 빨리 시켜야겠다. 그래도 주말인데 한번 먹어야지. 주중에 최대한 안 먹으려고 하거든요, 배달 음식을. 주말엔 즐겨. 먹고 싶었잖아. 이것만 기다렸잖아. 혼자 먹기 있기 없기? 있기. 혼자 다 먹어야지. 개꿀. 자, 교수님, 제가 인센시온가 뭔가 그거 배워왔습니다. 네, 이제 가봅시다. 대기? 아, 교수님 올 때까지 시간 보내는 거야? 아.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
되게 권위적이네, 저 사람. 또 미뤄줬어.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
에헤이, 나 혼자 가볼까? 세바스찬이랑 둘이 갈까? 세바스찬이랑 대화하래.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
응? 근데 왜 이쪽에서 불이 들어오지? 돼지라고요? 돼지 맞아요. 치킨을 혼자 다 먹을 수 있다면 돼지가 되겠어. 오이, 조각상이 나 쳐다보네. 돼지 꿀꿀이시군. 그렇습니다. 치킨을 위해서라면 뭐든 괜찮지 않겠어요? 세바스찬? 이런 그림을 보고 있니?
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
아, 이거 말하기로 했으니까 말해줄까? 이거 교수님이 비밀로 하라고 했는데? 확실하진 않지만 약간 모호하게 얘기하는 거고, 이거는 솔직하게 다이렉트로 얘기하는 건데, 이 친구 좀 친구니까 그냥 다이렉트하게 얘기하자.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
사수 선생님 어떡하지? 너무 많은 걸 말했나? 나 이 정도로 많이 말할 줄 몰랐는데? 아니 근데 내가 말한다고 이제 말했는데 또 거기서 또 그게 아무튼 뭐 그런 게 있어 이러면은 좀 세바스찬 입장에서도 이 새끼 뭐지? 말 하나도 안 해주네? 야, 이럴까봐. 사수 선생님 어떡해?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Okay.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
야, 세바스찬 믿는다. 비밀로 해라잉.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that.
가능해?
It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
망토 비싼 거구나. 오, 하나 배운다. X 네모 X 투영. 요러면은 또 이제 너무 많은데 마법이? 이거 어떻게 하더라? 이건가? 이 마법 바꾸는 게 있었는데 이거구나. 이거로 해야 되죠. 이거를 여기다 일단 넣자. 저 모자 쓴 애들한테 들키면 안 된다는 거죠? 그래서 가까이 있는 적은 수상한 행동을 감지하면 조사를 시작한다. 잡히면 퀘스트 실패. 오케이. 약간 빽 이제 고. 딴 데 보고 있을 때 싹 들어가. 휴.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
이쪽으로?
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually.
Usually.
But it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
자식. 근데 열쇠가 왜 필요해? 일단 고.
You distract. I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
오, 자식. 응?
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
주의를 끌어준다며.
Goodness gracious. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
오케이. 이제 밑으로 내려간다. 실세와 적을 원하는 장소로 유인하려면 들키지 않은 상태로 기본 시전을 사용하라. 주의를 끌려고 이렇게 평 쏘는 거다.
Don't let her see you.
고스트 어딨어? 응? 그래서 애들이 이쪽으로 가면은 나는 그때 이쪽으로 쓱. 근데 왜 유령한테 들키면 안 되는 거야? 그 다음에 저걸 어떻게 간담? 저기 보세요. 자, 갑시다.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
확실해?
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
야, 착한 녀석이네
Which is
저거.
what, precisely?
여동생 위해서.
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
여기에 있는 것 같은데?
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
웃긴 녀석이네.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
아, 이거 나 혼자 가게 되겠는데. 고치는 게 이거였지 않아?
Reparo.
고치고 여기가 제한 구역인가?
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to it. That's it!
나 혼자 오길 잘했다. 이건 비밀로 해야지 또. 이쪽으로 들어가는 건가?
Lumos.
손전등 켜고 이거 뭐야? 이득 크라켄 망토.
Where might this lead?
대기실의 비밀을 밝혀라. 퍼즐 같은 건가 이거? 뭐지? 뭔가 비밀 밝히는 마법이 있었는데?
Revelio.
이건가?
Accio.
저거 가져오는 거 맞는 것 같은데?
I need to wake up that rune over there.
룬을 깨운다?
Incendio.
이거 아니야? 룬을 어떻게 깨우지?
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
이거?
Levioso.
아니 이거?
Incendio. Accio.
뭐지? 아 그냥
I
공격?
wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
어허. 감사합니다. 다음에 이쪽으로 가.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
어디 뭐가? 이건 뭐야? 오, 엄청 센데? 못 떨어졌다. 뭐야. 잠깐만. 위험해. 야. 너무 딸핀데? 고대 마법 공격. 저 고대 마법 쓰려면은 이거 콤보를 모아서 써야 된다? 오케이. 뭐야. 약간 필살기 같은 거구나? 오케이. 여기서도 한번 쌓아야 되는 건가? 그런가 보네. 깜짝이야. 얘부터 처리하자. 오, 맞을 거야? 이지하구만. 그래서 평. 뭐야. 깜짝이야. 점프해야 되는 건가? 그냥 무지성으로 뛰어가다가. 생겼다가 없어지는 건가? 그런가 보네. 아.
This must be the way forward.
바로
But to
유다이.
where?
엘든링이랑 와룡도 해야 되는데. 여기는 이걸로 와. 그 다음에
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
오케이. 챙길 건 챙기고. 나이스. 야, 여기도 또 한 번 해야겠구만. 야, 너는 그냥 가고. 오.
Protego! Stupefy!
서로 때리네? 잠깐만, 이거 주워. 이거 죽고. 처리하고.
Protego! Stupefy!
나이스. 팀킬도 되는구나, 님. 조각 먹고. 맞았어. 아이고.
Protego! Stupefy!
두대 맞으면 죽을 것 같은데? 깼다. 오케이. 아슬아슬했다, 약간. 도대체 와룡이라는 게 뭐지? 와룡도 약간 뭐라고 하지? 소울류? 그런 게임인데요. 이제 최근에 나온 겁니다. 삼국지 다크 소울 느낌? 그것도 해야 되는데. 응? 뭐야? 가뭄인가? 이 정도면 신 아니야, 신? 다리도 고쳐줄 것 같은데? 치킨이 와버렸어.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
모르가나?
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
나랑
As
똑같은
it
사람인데?
happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running
그
wild.
우물에 있던 여자애가 있나?
Certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
고대 마법을 볼 수 있다는 건가? 잠깐만.
Don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
그게 나.
As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
뭔가 수상해, 쟤. 저 중세시대에서도 그건 고대 마법이었나 보네?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
과연
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
과연 날 부를까?
There was nobody else. I came alone.
오, 이 자식.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
오, 자식. 좋은 친구인데 저거? 야, 세바스찬. 역시 믿길 잘했어. 얘기해주길 잘했어. 아, 그나저나 지금 이 치킨이 와버렸다. 멋있죠. 자식, 응? 다시 봤어. 잠깐만. 치킨이 와버렸으니 이거 세이브를 일단 해. 세이브 어떻게 하는 거야 이거?